Okay, recording video. 1, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2. Mic check, mic check.
Ладно,
Окей.
хватит. Балуемся.
Балансы на работе.
So sometimes I do this. I'll show you why I do this, but I don't think for this case we'll do it this way, just so it's not confusing for anybody. So see how I just moved this side that way?
Mm-hmm. In the back, basically. Okay.
It moved it outside of the dimension that way. Now this is sometimes confusing because you personally now don't know what this cabinet size is. It's 29 from here to here, but the cabinet will be built up to here. And so what I'll do, like to the right now, there's a 1/4 inch space technically. So I'll add, if I want it to be, so should it, oh.
Minus, right?
Okay, man, yeah, I messed it up. It's minus, that way, oh, 1/4 inch, 3/4, so it's 1, so 1/2 inch is supposed to be anything. So, width minus 0.5.
To the right, okay.
And then what I would do, object, tall, fillers. So this filler now case right side minus 0.75. Twenty-four.
Oh, it looks weird, probably because the door is shaker, slim shaker. Just change it to.
Oh, I think what I'll do is for the do you need the job setting to be
The room. We can change the room setting. Yeah, let's change it to Shinoki Ivory Wolf. That's fine.
I just want to test things to make sure we're seeing the right thing here. Okay.
That's better.
So I'm going to do both ways, and I'll show you what is beneficial kind of when. Sometimes you'll have a customer and you're like, well, why am I seeing 3/4 and then it's actually different, it looks wider or whatever. This way I'm able to show my customers, and you can do the same thing for the left side if you want to, but it becomes a little bit too much work sometimes, I think. So this way you're able to tell them like, hey, you're seeing a 1.5 inch piece, and that's the face, and that's all you're seeing there.
Oh, see. Okay.
So it really depends on how you want to run this project for your customer. So for the sake,
and how good the customer knows to read the shop drawings.
Yeah.
Because others, they just don't care. They're looking for visuals. Okay.
Yeah, and I mean, it depends like how much explaining you want to do to them. If it's a builder, I'll just draw it an easier way. So I'll draw a different wall. I'll draw it on. Okay, well, there's no other. So it's just here. Okay, I'll draw it here. We'll do upper filler left. And your crown is 2. Okay. I'm gonna do 24 here. This would be an easier way. So it's 3/4. So right now, if you adjust this filler, your overlap will be total combined 1.5. So what I do here, again, this is easier. I probably prefer doing it this way. Is you go in the filler, click on the face, go right, and add 0.75. It literally adds material. So you see here, it just bumps it to the right, it just overlaps it. That way, what you're seeing here is it overlaps that material. It's 1.5. So that's a pretty good way of doing it, I would say. What we gotta do next So this will go at the bottom, whatever. So never mind that.
Now my question is, how would you do in between them and on horizontals? What would be like the best approach? Would you just modify the sides to be 3/4 inches inside both sides and then apply a panel, or how would you do it?
So we gotta think that through a little bit. First thing. Okay, I guess first thing, let's look at the crown. The crown, by the way, you can do the same thing. So, Acadia, upper, no, it's here, moldings. Acadia, upper, crown.
Same concept.
Same concept, but you gotta note that.
Let's make it 24.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
So, and here's the thing, you can leave it the way it is and it'll overlap material right there, or you can play around a little bit and kind of adjust things. So like here, what I would do is I'd probably just shorten this by 3/4. I mean, actually move it down 3/4. That way on the drawing at least, you know, the customer sees exactly what they're getting. There's no questions, you know, like where the seam is. So they don't come to you later and like, where's the seam? This is a flush toe kick?
No.
For closets, typically
one flush.
I will typically be flush.
Okay.
So what I will do for the toe kick, I will go.
And I made it 3 inches tall. Would you make it even smaller? Okay. Maybe you would make it to be equal to the top and bottom.
I usually do that, yeah, but I make it equal so it's from the bottom to here.
Yeah.
Because the toe kick, the flush toe kick will go all the way, you know, to overlap the seam, you know. Again, it's like it really depends on which work you want to do, because theoretically you can make it such that you have this front piece and your toe kick goes right here, and then you see a seam. But I don't know. I think generally we're going into higher and higher end style cabinets, and I think we should.
It needs to look like
it needs to look properly. Exactly. So, what I would do is I'd probably match it top and bottom. It would look super slick.
Yeah.
Like if you want a super slick looking type of closet, I think just matching it would look nice. So what I would do here, and I just want to verify. Okay, so. So actually case, no, we'll do two first. So first we'll do flush, like that. So from the end it's flush, and our goal now is to theoretically bring this part down to the 3, right? Or match. I'm not sure if you want to. Do you want the top crown 3, or?
Let's bring it down for now, and then I'll decide and I'll adjust it so we don't spend too much time.
Yeah. So.
But I got the idea. So, because the top is going to be the same thing, the crown is going to overlap the 3/4 top.
Yeah. So what I do with this, again, some of this stuff is a little bit weird, but you just got to mess around with the case. And with the case, what I do is I bring the bottom down, minus 0.75. So the bottom comes down, and so it looks like there's some issues with cabinet vision, but it's not a big deal because they'll work off of this. Bobby and the engineering team will work off of this to make sure it's good. That's supposed to be there?
Yeah, it's like
okay.
a
Shelf. Okay.
It doesn't show the stick for some reason.
2 3/4. Okay, look at it. It's almost close right now.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you left it the way it is, I think it would realistically look pretty close. So a 3 and then 2 3/4 up there. So that's how I would make it so that the toe is flush and get the sides to be flush. I probably just take this route to draw it. It's easier for the crown that way. And then the next thing I would do is work on the verticals and the horizontals. So let's see here. This run, you can do one piece. 90 and a quarter. Yeah, you can do one piece. That's great. Um, Now I'm just thinking. You're splitting these cabinets up so they're a little bit easier to deliver.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. And to install. And
Yeah,
everything.
install too. Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
What's the longest veneers? 96 inches long?
It,
94?
it depends. Are we doing our in-house white oak or is this
No, Shinoki.
108? 108 for Shinoki, yeah. If we're doing
In-house is longer, right?
120.
120.
So we can go in-house, we can go pretty long. So you got to figure out basically from here. I just add some strips on the face, and you can figure out where you want to put them. Like there's not a whole lot of
cabinet, right?
on which cabinet because theoretically now you just got to open the cabinet and work. So here at this point, it really doesn't matter where you put it. It only matters if you have somewhere where there's like consistency. So here, I'd probably put it on this cabinet on the left and then copy this cabinet over. That way it stays on the left.
Less work.
And then again, less. It's just less work for you because you actually need to go in and you need to work on adding some stuff. So if you go face, new parts,
That's not a question.
door,
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
D slab.
Why they're saying
Next, so basically we gotta add a D slab. That's the process to get the right material. D slab width will go 1.5, length we'll just I don't know do 90 for now. It's gonna be taller.
Is he still there?
Next, front is fine. You can move it around later and go finish. So here, I wouldn't. There's a way to make it so you can link stuff up so it sizes the right way, but I wouldn't worry too much about it because as long as you have it portrayed in the right location, engineering team will take it from there.
Okay.
So in out, I would do 24,
4.
left negative 0.75, and then I actually would move it up to here because the Toguk will cover that part.
Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
3.75. And then just give it a length, whatever the length needs to be. We'll measure it. Oh man, pretty close actually.
Oh man, you're almost there. Wow.
So down half an inch I will go.
Oh yeah, because obviously the crown is
The
gonna
crown,
cover down.
the crown. Wait, wrong one. Down.
Yeah, that's great. Andrew, you're so funny. And I would assume it's the same technique for the horizontals, right? You just put it.
Minus 0.5. So horizontals, I would just copy this one. Maybe work from one cabinet, or you can put them in different cabinets. I don't know. Kind of up to you.
You hold on control to.
Control, yeah. Or you can just go here. I'm just old habit. Probably bad habit actually because it doesn't always do the right angle.
Yeah, that's cool. I like shortcuts. I like that. Shortcuts in software is good.
29 minus 1.5. Like I would do the bare minimum work, and the guys will just need to figure it out from there. Edge banding. I'll just do both sides. And I think same thing here. Like if you don't put the edge banding on it, the guys will. So now in 3D, it's looking pretty good. So you have a raw edge banding, and you got these strips that way.
Do you know how to put edge tape on that rollout shelf too, so I don't?
Let's see. So if we go. Oh, it's not this one down. It's the other wall.
I'm just curious if you can do that, so I can learn something new.
Plan. So edge band. Exterior. I think it's this one here.
Yeah, sweet. Okay, perfect.
The guys, the way that the guys build this shelf, I don't remember exactly. I think it ends up being 1.5 inches thick
in
total.
the front. To get the slides,
to get
right?
the slides in,
I
yeah.
see.
So it will end up being 1.5.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you want to. This sometimes works. Like for example, you can go in and just do. I don't always recommend doing this because this theoretically just destroys the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
But visually, it's representative to the
Represent
customer.
what it is, yeah.
The customer will know, like, hey, this is
I like that. Okay.
For me, I try to avoid kind of discrepancy on the drawing
Mm-hmm.
and try to note everything because when we deliver it, it'll look exactly like on the
Yeah.
drawing. You know, plus on the 3D, if you're doing a 3D for this, you know, they're gonna see everything the right way.
Yeah, I like that.
The one thing I would do here is I would probably either reduce this shelf over here or bump this over to the right 3/4. That way this
Have a clean
1.5
line.
goes all the way
goes
down.
the way
Yeah.
down, okay.
So that's one change I would do there. And then these are, let's see here, this one,
So it's a micro.
83.90.
I made it like a separate cabinet.
Oh, there's just say,
Inside.
oh, I see, I got you, okay. But yeah, same thing, basically here you can just throw in your strip, that, from the face.
Yeah. No,
Whole
that
thing.
this one is easy. That makes sense. Okay.
Here, so tokek, the way we did it,
Yeah.
throw in the strip and horizontal, this crown can, I mean, I'll realistically, it'll just carry across, whatever. Okay, so that will go top, those pieces.
Mm-hmm. These
Here-
ones are good. These are gonna be adjustable shells. So
Adjustable shells.
Good.
Do you want them to be thick with the
No,
return? No.
No. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think it shows like that. So it's
Okay.
fine.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good.
This is not for us.
So this is great by the way. The way it is, they don't need a
Yeah.
scribe. It will just butt up. It's exactly straight. The cabinet needs to be straight anyways. It's not like the cabinet needs to be slightly crooked or whatever. What do we have here? There's something broken here.
Oh, we didn't brought the panel, right?
To the,
We just
oh,
have
it
to
needs to be.
remove the panel.
You're right. It needs to be up. So up, down.
What the heck is doing in the customer's house? Why is it in not your hand?
Is that right? Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
So brought that up. Crown you can copy.
You're asking me?
So this, up to you. If you want, I don't know. Probably delete this filler so it's not confusing.
Yeah.
To work
do
with.
it the same way.
Yeah, do it the same way.
I'm hearing from you that
I just wanted to show you this is one of the ways I do it.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends if it's like a more particular customer and they want to see a very clean drawing, then I do it this way. Otherwise, just probably do a filler and keep it kind of as easy on your end as you can.
my understanding was that he didn't take it.
The goal with all this stuff with cabinet vision is to actually make your life easier.
Yeah.
So
You know.
whatever Max did,
So we did this one to the left already. Oh, we did not. Okay,
so
so
whatever Max delivered today was pointless.
to the left. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and then minus so point
Do you
five.
do you add anything else to the rods in the drawing? In the cabinet vision drawing?
Oh, the rods?
Yeah.
Yeah.
these rods.
Yeah, I do the rods.
You just draw. You just cut them like this.
No, so I'm kind of putting pressure on the guys to actually add rods in the cabinet. So technically, if you open this cabinet on the side, you should be able to add either a Como rod or the old rod, one of the two.
Okay.
So they're working on that right now. But right now, as of now, what I do is actually add in a rod manually from the face. So I go new parts. I actually go room and I go something in here. I think I just grab chrome. It doesn't actually matter, but in room I just do it's object. So I'm gonna do. I'll do 29 for now.
1/3/16 or whatever it is, right? One, yeah, 1/3/5.
I think I just 1/4. I think it's realistically it's 1 3/16. I think. I think it's the Como rod is either 1/2 inch or 3/4.
Mm.
I forget what it is.
Let's do 1/2 inch.
I think it's a 1/2 inch.
Mm.
Do front. finish. In, out, 11.5 extra or something.
Yeah, looks good.
Let's go end. I try to place it exactly either in the center or minimum 11.5, so
From the back, from the backing 11.5
Yeah.
around that, yeah.
yeah.
So, aside of this, I don't have it for this project, but just keeping everything in the same video. Could you quickly show me as well the L shape, or how do you call this, shoe racks angled? How did you make them so I can
So
have that as
yeah,
well, so I don't
yeah.
argue next time?
And then obviously, I mean, positioning stuff is
Yeah,
it's
easy.
easy. Yeah.
I
So
can figure it out.
okay.
Don't worry about it.
So what I do with the angled shoe racks, and it's not always necessarily straightforward or easy, but I start with essentially a shelf in here, because I try to have it somewhat representative on the drawing as well. So you've got this shelf, and then what I do from the end view, because I need the holes to be there.
Yeah.
The whole positioning will be adjusted. The shop will do that. They'll figure the whole adjustment and positioning. And then I just draw a CAD of what you think you want to do.
Angle, right?
Yeah, your angle. So let me just do. Try and draw a straight line. Minus 35. Whoops. I think that's too much.
My problem is that any sample I'm doing takes me at least 2 weeks.
So that's 20 degrees.
Yeah, this looks about right.
Yeah, 20 degrees looks about right. So just draw, so 0.75. And the face, I do 2.25. I do 2.25 so that they can edge band easy on both sides, so they don't have to tape it. Otherwise, if it's smaller than 2.25, they take two pieces and then tape it, and then it's a little bit more work for them. I mean, it's a little bit unfortunate, but it's just, you just gotta do a bit more work with these shelves.
I mean, until now, I understand how it works, so that's good.
Oh, and first one I do a little bit higher off, so the big shoes can go there. Okay. So this one, now I'll at least rotate it.
So, are you going to Robert Miner? He's waiting for us, man. Let's see. Man, you should have it there, but let's see. I'm not in front of. Hold on. Issaquah. Robert Muner. You have to pick up two tops, cabinet tops. But it needs to be done today. Sorry, man. It has to be done. That guy is waiting for us. But he wants to know how later you're gonna get there, so he can. He's waiting there. And you also, yeah, let's do this. And you also need to drop off a panel there, a L-shaped panel, right? Okay. Should I tell him 15 minutes right now? Okay, please, thank you. Bye. Bye. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so basically, I just take that shelf and then I rotate it 20 degrees, and then all you gotta do is technically just pattern the pattern up. But what I do is I really start from the CAD because then you have some points to snap to. So if you go, I don't know, maybe distance 14, I think 14 is kind of what I do. Then what you can do is you can copy this, right, and then you can
Just snip a point somewhere.
yeah, I guess I should do that one. You can delete all the stuff later, but just kind of showing you that it does look pretty good at the end of the day. And then you snap to those points, managing it to the point. So we do that one. And the guys will figure out, like in this case, what they have to do is they actually have to move this bore line over so that it will
It
be
fits the corner.
yeah, fits the corners nice. So copy. No, cut out you anyways. Just wanted to show you that visually you can,
No, it looks very good, like on the 3Ds there.
because then you can, if you want to do a decent quick render, you can do it. It will actually look really good in Cabinet Vision. You're able to draw now, like first dimension from here to the opening, and maybe just the bottom to bottom equal spacing up,
No, I like it. It looks
and
good.
it looks, I think, pretty decent.
Nice, nice.
So, anyways, Korochi, you can delete all this stuff.
Yeah, perfect. Andrucha, that's great. That's great information right there. I'm glad I recorded.
And I think, let's see, I think that's it.
That's it, man.
Just some strips, and I think you're good to go.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
for sure.
Sweet. I'll pause this one.